Good morning, friends. Today we're going to continue reading from our story, Mercy Watson Fights Crime. Last time we left a trail of sticky notes inside of our book so that we could remember important parts and events. We are going to review those today. But if you missed me reading the last chapters 1 through 4, you can pause this and go back and watch that first. Let's get started. So the first sticky note we have is, a thief Leroy is stealing from the Watsons' kitchen. Mercy is awake and curious about the toaster sounds. She goes downstairs and Leroy sees Mercy come into the kitchen. Uh-oh. So here, this is where we left off and we're not quite sure what's going to happen next. So if you would like to make a prediction, go ahead and take a moment to think about what you think is going to happen with Leroy and Mercy. Chapter 5. Mercy looked around. She did not see the toaster. She did not see the bread. She did not see the butter. Instead, Mercy saw a little man wearing a big hat. He was not making toast. Mercy was very disappointed. She was also very tired. She yawned. "Oh, good pig," said the man. He nodded. Mercy lay down. She yawned again. "Oh, nice pig," said the little man. Mercy closed her eyes. "B-I-O," the man sang softly. "Off to sleep you go." Chapter 6. There, whispered Leroy. That there, whispered Leroy, is a big pig. He reached into his shirt pocket. He pulled out a butter barrel candy. He unwrapped the candy and put it in his mouth. Leroy thought. It might be a good idea for this cowboy to hit the trail. He picked up his bag. He stopped. "Ah, shucks," said Leroy. The pig was blocking his way. "There's no room to go around the pig," said Leroy. "There's no room to go under the pig. Guess I got to go over the pig." Leroy stepped forward. He flung one leg over the sleeping pig. The pig moved. Leroy Ninker froze. Chapter 7. Mercy woke up. "Oink," she said. "Easy now," said a voice. Mercy looked out of the corner of her eye. The little man was on her back. Mercy stood up. "Steady, girl," said the little man. Mercy shook herself. The man slid forward. "Whoa there," he said. Mercy smelled something. What was it? Butter! Mercy looked around the kitchen. No bread, no toaster, but she definitely smelled butter. Maybe someone next door was making sugar cookies. "Oink," said Mercy. She galloped out the open door. She galloped toward the Lincoln sisters' house. "Yippee-yi-yo!" shouted Leroy Ninker. "Away we go!" Chapter 8. Upstairs at 54 Deckerwood Drive, Miss Watson woke up. "Mr. Watson," she said. Said Mr. Watson. "Did you hear a noise?" said Miss Watson. "What sort of noise, dear?" A yippee-yi-yo sort of noise," said Mrs. Watson. "No, I did not hear a yippee-yi-yo sort of noise," said Mr. Watson. "You were dreaming, my dear." "I was," said Miss Watson. "You were," said Mr. Watson. "Go back to sleep." Mrs. Watson got out of bed. "I think I will go and check on Mercy," she said, "and then I will go back to sleep." "Excellent," mumbled Mr. Watson. "A top-notch plan, my dear." Mr. Watson started to snore. We'll pause right there. And what do you think is going to happen when she goes to check on Mercy?